Hey guys, how are you? Welcome to week number 3 and Intro to Business during our summer semester. So let me start by thanking you for your work. First and foremost, I appreciate you guys. I mentioned last week, let's get started as early as possible. But I also have to do that myself to get you guys this video as early as possible, give you an understanding of what happened, kind of feel it out and see what's going on. So let me start by giving you the good news. Here's the good news. So next week, which would be week number 4, usually week number 4 is the midterm. In this class, here it goes, drum roll. There's no midterm. So you do not have a midterm. You will only have a final. So that's a little pressure off of your back. You don't have to worry about that. But that would be talking about next week. Next week, you'll have a standard 2 chapters that week. And then you'll have your discussion, which not this week, but next week, week number 4, we'll be discussing Maslow's hierarchy of needs. If you took Principles of Management, you will remember this. This is a big concept in regards to motivation and why people are motivated. So that would be next week. I'm not going to go into too much detail this week. I am going to discuss more what's happening for week 3. So by the way, well done, week 2. We talked about small business and how the government and where they should be involved and how should they get involved. I'm reading through your discussions, guys, so give me some time to digest it and to see what you said. Once again, I want to reiterate the importance of our discussions. 30% of your overall grade is your discussion posts, your interaction in this class, your participation, your replies, all that good stuff. So please put time, energy, effort into your discussions because that's how you get graded from me. That's how I know you're understanding the material. That's how I know you're getting these concepts. They're making sense to you. Because if you're just putting up a bunch of junk, then I know this isn't working. So please make sure you put some effort in that because that is my tool to find out if you're doing well or not. All right, guys. So let's talk about this week. So this week, which is week number 3, we move on to a discussion of leadership, becoming a better leader. So this is going to require a little research from your behalf. This is going to require a little bit of time of your looking for stuff, but leadership is obviously an important skill in management. In Principles of Management, I actually show you a video of a leader and I discuss in Principles of Management the concept of what's the difference. Why and what's the difference between a manager and a leader? That's not what the purpose of this discussion is, but I would like for you to recall that. Bring it back to your memory. Why do we need a leader? And the purpose of this conversation is for you to research how to become a better leader. Look up suggestions that you find. Watch TED Talks, watch videos. Look for opportunities of growth. So choose one of 3 suggestions and list a concrete way that you can implement in your life how to become a better leader. There's different leadership styles. There's different leadership delivery methods. And I want you to identify what is not only your leadership style, which we've talked about in other classes, but also how you can become a better leader. What is one of those tips, skills that you can grab that makes you a better leader? Don't just tell me you want to be nice to people. Don't just tell me you want to be good at what you do. Don't be vague. Be specific. Here's one thing that I found that I'm going to implement to be a better leader in my world. So I want you to understand that this goes beyond just our business world. This goes in our everyday life, in the everyday world. How do we interact with people? How we treat people? How do we impact people around us? What do we do on a daily basis to be better at what we do? So I'm excited to see what you guys come up with. I'm excited to hear your concepts and your ideas. And a lot of you have shared with me what you do, your work, all your stuff. And I appreciate that a lot because as you said in many of your posts that you appreciate the feedback from me and how I interact with you. I appreciate it from you because I get to know you as well. Now, there's a lot of times this has happened to me. I'm out in the real world and someone stops and says, You're Mr. Argento, you're my professor, but you get to see me. I put videos out every week. You get to see me. You get to see what I look like, but I don't get to see you. So getting to hear from you, it means the world to me, to be able to connect with the class and understand. Some of you have children and you share with me what you do on the weekends and go to your kids' games, or you have kids that are doing different things, activities. You talk about what's going on in your life. Thank you. I appreciate being able to connect not only to a computer and a name, but to a person behind that, like I feel you do with me. So I want to appreciate that and thank you for that. Guys, I don't want to make this video too long, but I just wanted to give you a heads up. I'll be honest, today is actually Friday the 27th. But this upcoming week is going to be crazy. I was just mentioning this in one of my other videos that I do for Principles of Management. So Monday, of course, you guys know it's a day off. So we won't be interacting on Monday, or I won't be working, I should say. And then Tuesday, I train a company called Nourish out of Calhoun. It's an 8-hour training, so I'll be booked all day. And then Wednesday, I'll be training a class on customer service, a corporate training on customer service. And then Thursday, I'll be training a class on leadership. And then, of course, on Friday, I'll be back here working from home, as you could see today. So I wanted to make sure, as I mentioned before, get started early. Well, I'm trying to do the same. I'm trying to hold myself up to the same standards that I would hold you up to. I wanted to get you this video as soon as possible. So Monday morning, when you turn on the computer and start working on your assignments, guess who shows up? This guy. So I want to get this video out to you ASAP. I also wanted to take the time to thank every single one of you who send me messages through this platform and said congratulations. We had a wonderful time in my son's graduation. I'll put up a picture so you guys can see us after his graduation. It was great. We had a great time. We're super proud of him. He's on his way to Berry College this fall, going for his undergrad, as you guys already know. But thank you all for congratulating him and sending him congratulations. I appreciate that. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to send me something. And well, let's keep going, guys. This is week number 3. Next week will be week number 4, which will be our halfway point, but no midterm. No midterm. So I'm excited for you because you don't have to worry about that. I'm sure there's tons of other classes you have to deal with. Other than that, guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a great opportunity to be here with you, and I'm glad that you guys are appreciating and enjoying the videos. So it's been cloudy, it's been rainy, it's been pretty ugly out there, but it looks like it's going to get better. So I'm hoping that this weekend gets nice and sunny and nice outside, and we can enjoy some time out there. I got no plans. I got no plans for the weekend. I have no plans for the holiday. I think we're just going to stay in and enjoy some time to relax. My wife, today's Friday, as I mentioned, is half a day at her school because she's done with school. And then she goes in next week for like a post-planning thing. And then she's done. She's gone for the summer. She's done. So I'm excited for her. And it's not going to feel good to get up and be the only one that goes to work. But that's life. So anyhow, I hope that you're ready for the summer. Tell me what your plans are. Anyone going on vacation, give me some good tips. And as always, always, guys, be safe, be kind to one another, have a great cup of coffee, and I hope that you're enjoying this week. Take care. We'll talk to you next time.